I'm so excited to announce the new head of school for Victory Family School, Eddie Taylor. Dude, I'm so stoked to have you here.
Oh, I'm excited to be here too. I can't wait. I can't
Okay.
wait to get this going.
So you come from just a tremendous amount of experience. You spent decades in education.
So I've been a teacher, I've been a coach, I've been a principal. I've done that at 3 different levels: middle school, high school, career tech. And so I do have a very wide variety of educational experiences. I've worked with some great educators over the years, people that were mentors to me.
Okay, so you come from a great spot,
Yes.
had a great job. Why leave that and come to Victory Family School?
Well, initially it wasn't something that I was really thinking about, but as I helped with the transition this year, I was talking to teachers, talking to parents, and it just became apparent, I think, to everyone that the vision that I'd shared about what the next leader would look like, it was really me.
It was you.
It was me.
Was
And
you.
I said, Lord, if you're calling me, I'll go.
And man, when you made that phone call, and just so you guys know, when he called me and said, I think I'm in, I immediately said, can I tell people? Because I knew if I could start telling people, you were locked in, right? Like, I get you locked in, right? And so really, really excited to have you. And so for people that maybe aren't familiar with Victory Family School, or not familiar with you or us at all, maybe kind of talk about why a parent should send their kid to Victory Family School.
So Victory Family School is a Christ-centered preparatory school. That's not something you can get in Common Ed. So it's direct ministry from the Bible to your student. So that's one. Secondly, some parents are looking for diversity, and we're going to have diversity. We're going to have diversity in terms of ethnicity, in terms of the types of experiences that students have. So that's the next piece. But then finally, I think this is also something else God said. He said, Ed, I would like you to raise a generation of leaders that will go out into the world and make a difference.
Ed, tell me your heart on kind of what a day-to-day experience will look like for a typical student. You see kids in classroom all day long, you see kids outside. Like, how do you see it playing out like that?
Yeah, so that's an expectation. That's a stated expectation, right? Worksheets, love them as long as they're going home with the kid. Worksheets in the classroom, really would prefer not to see it. Maybe it requires a conversation. So activity is really what we want to see over time. We want to see teachers loving on students.
One of the things I've loved about this school is the teachers have become one of the greatest influences on my own 2 kids. And so, for them to go through the school and to be able to have those teachers that have become almost like a third parent at times to my kids, I kind of look and I could not be more grateful for the teachers and the relationships that my kids have here at Victory Family School.
The outcome is that our students have every available option in the world to go and do, whether they want to be the president, whether they want to run a sports team, whether they want to be a pastor. They will be equipped to do all those things and do it at a high level, do it at a level where others have to compete with them to actually get that position. I think most of the time, they're going to choose a student from Victory Family School.
I love it. If you could just make one last plea to a parent out there that's watching right now that's trying to figure out, what do I do with my student? Sell them on Victory Family School.
I'm going to sell you on this first. The most important thing that a child can have is Jesus in his life. I think it's harder to get that in a public school. He can get that here every day. And then he can build on that and have all the academic successes to go with it. So this is a student who's well-rounded and who's better prepared to be successful than anyone else.